Ebuka, this is what I'm talking about.
There is too much.
Is he the one that does not take her bath for 2 weeks? Her bath. Am I supposed to say he's her bath for 2 weeks?
So you're just trying to
Okay, Ebuka, we'll conclude. Onyeka, you know the bath for 2 weeks. Case closed. Yeah, that's what you want now. Okay, you know the bath for 2 weeks. If I smell for the house. Is that what you're saying?
Let me tell you, you don't have to lie in such a stupid way. Lying about the girl that actually had an outfit that she used to. Please, excuse me. Please, when did you see me take a shower here? Like, it was so disgraceful. I was like, come on, man. Like,
didn't mention your name.
Do you understand?
Are you the one? You don't shower?
I will never do it.
You don't shower?
And then please, let me even stand up for this because I need to make it clear. Please, when did you see me take my bath in the house?
Well, just because of the wife.
Shut the
Shut up, girl.
When I'm talking, don't talk.
Who are you?
You don't know me.
Wonderland.
Of course. Queen Nelly, that's my name in case you forgot. Anyways, like I was...
Kassia was in husband defense mode this night. I've heard a lot of things about like coming out as a Big Brother ex-housemate into the entertainment industry that you really have a lot to prove. So boom, I'm back again, guys. This is actually 11 p.m. borderline 12. I think might be 12 a.m. like Nigerian time when I decided to shoot this video, and it's because, guys, I promise you that if these people ever bring drama, I will come back on screen to come and tell you guys. So guys, this is me now, my face. I just did my skincare routine. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mamacita. I would say I keep it to 100, but in this video I'm going to step to 101. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button and let's get into it. So guys, I have to say that I don't know if I missed it or maybe it didn't just come to my notice or knowledge, but I don't think I've ever seen Kellyrae ever been as expressive as he was this night. And that's not to say that like, or to take away from him, or he's like, you know, should I say his temperament, maybe he's just more of like an introvert or something, or maybe he was just playing a game, who knows. But guys, I've never seen Kellyrae speak this way. I know Kassia has gone in with Onyeka, Victoria, and you know, they had an issue and all, but guys, I don't think I've ever seen Kellyrae do this. And I don't know, I sort of feel, I don't know, should I feel bad? I don't think, I'm not really having like positive feelings about this. So let's jump right into it. So today the reunion started again, and this time they were in their cultural attire, looking beautiful, everything. And you know, trust me, I'm talking for Nigerian and African cultural outfits and all. So, you know, boom, the conversation moves to Kassia and Sean. Now, she had said that Sean has said something online that Kellyrae did not deserve the win, and because he didn't do so much. And Kassia was now asking him that, okay, what is it that we didn't do that you did that makes you feel like we're much more qualified candidates to win or housemates to win? And Sean said that he still stands by what he said, because he also feels that Kassia even deserves more because she gave a highlight as compared to Kellyrae. Maybe I feel like Sean was like trying to speak from the point of like, maybe Kellyrae played it a bit safe, because I don't think he had any issue with anybody. No, and the thing is, it's not as if you need to like, you know, if you are avoiding drama, you're always, you know, not in like, you are not having issues with anybody, and that's not to say that you cannot be peaceful, but I doubt if it's possible to live with people for about 71 days or 77 days, whatever it is, and not clash with anybody. And I think that the Kellyrae really clashed with anyone. So I think that's what Sean was trying to say, not to explain it for him, but I get the point of Kassia feeling slighted that, okay, what makes you think that we don't deserve it? My husband doesn't deserve it. And I would say that Kassia was in husband defense mode this night. Kassia was in husband defense mode. Like, I was like, me and my family, we have won this money, nobody's gonna come for. I'm serious. I was like, okay, I know that Kassia speaks. I know that Kassia has, but I've seen that in action before, and trust me, Kassia will give you the hits that you want. But I was like, you people already won. You also talked about Ben and TJ, how they're not together again. It's just funny how these pairs, after they leave the house, they don't talk again. It's more funny because I'm like, you live with someone for 71 days, wouldn't you want to hang out with that person, like, and form like a friendship? Because all of you are celebrities. In one way or the other, you guys are always going to be in the same spaces and everything. But it's funny how that is when they don't go speak, because a lot of these housemates are like, oh, we did not contact each other again after the house. So boom, next, the conversation again. Sean was in the middle of this one too. Onyeka versus Kassia. A bit of Chizoba, Victoria into his head, a bit of Ozee. You see the triangle, because in the house we had the triangle of Ozee, Victoria, and Onyeka. Onyeka was close to Ozee, and Ozee liked Victoria. And I would say that I don't really understand why women will always try to like play a part in the complexities that men try to set for us. I would say like it's understandable that Ozee feels like, you know, he's surprised in that house because of he's well connected, he's looking good, he's, you know, boxed up and everything. It's like every woman's dream. Now, this is not to blame Ozee for everything, because I mean, these are all of them are adults. So if you are getting into a triangle, you should already know the telltale signs and everything. So, and again, it's a game, and that's what Ebuka reinforced in the end, that you can't you can't hate the players, you can't also hate the game. You understand? Because like they all came in there to play a game, and from what Onyeka said was because of she saw there was an opportunity probably to ship. I feel like maybe to ship or attach herself to Ozee. And you know that we have votes by association, not just because of two people are in a relationship. That's what we call ship anyway, for people that don't understand. So that's like another gameplay dynamic or gameplay card that they can play. I mean, when you're associated with someone and the person is close to you and the person is a loyal friend, you can, and you're not up for eviction that day or that week rather, votes, sympathy votes can go for them. I'm not saying that Onyeka got sympathy votes, but I'm just like saying that how association in the house and allegiances, allies and everything can play in your, you know, winning and making you stay longer in the house or even to the finals or who win the money. So that had happened, and you know, Onyeka was coming for Kellyrae next. Kellyrae and Kassia. She was saying that Kellyrae had made a claim that she only baits once a week, and she was actually saying it to her fan. Kellyrae now said that, oh, is it that person that's only baiting for once a week? And you know, Onyeka still showed us herself, like, look at her, she's even looking better than all of them that said that she does not even bait. So it was just very funny to me because I don't know if anybody ever complained that Onyeka was smelling in the house. I don't think I've ever come across that. A lot of people were claiming, I know I've heard housemates, you know, being, you know, in terms of like tidiness and everything, but I don't think Onyeka was a name mentioned there. So I could understand that claim, that why are you coming? But then, you know, Ebuka threw it to Kellyrae to respond, and Kellyrae was like, okay, he just said it and he did not actually direct it to anybody. And it was like, and Ebuka had to clarify that you use the pronoun her. You understand? Her. So who is the person you're talking about then? And Kellyrae just like tiptoed around it. And later on, he said it plainly that, okay, Onyeka, you're the one. You they smell, you they act like a god. Honestly, I've not seen Kellyrae talk like this, bro. Is it that me I missed it or something? But I have not. And he was telling all of them, Kellyrae told them straight up that even if they're in a game again, because most of them came into the house without playing with their brain. They didn't play with their brain, they played with their emotions, that he was going to beat them again. I said, Kellyrae. And he was like, you guys are talking to the winner. Hey, okay, but no, you gotta flex it though, because I guess, you know, he's taunting on all of them, like, yeah, 60M and everything. And I could see how Kassia was, you know, supporting them and everything. Then Kassia and Nelly almost got into it too, because Nelly was like, she does not have a problem with Kellyrae, and he was her friend. He supported her, she supported him, and the problem is coming from the wife. And I want to say it, I don't know the issue with women or people, family members always associating everything to the wife. Sometimes, like, I just feel like it's, I don't want to keep using the word stereotype, but that will just keeps coming to my mind. Like, it's still reinforcing that stereotype of women hating women not giving themselves grace like they would give men. I would say it's the whole dynamic in the whole situation is giving pick me. Do you understand? It's giving pick me. I really wish, I think all of us, unless the women mentions, but no, it's giving pick me. Like, you guys attack these issues where it is. I don't know why women, Victoria and Onyeka also went back and forth. I mean, Victoria was like, you know, she didn't intentionally want to put herself in the triangle, and because Onyeka has already come into the gameplay and everything, and you know, Ozee too was responsible. I think all of them, they were responsible for the gameplay that they played there. And Onyeka ended it with a good note. She was saying when she signed her contract, she didn't say anything about like friendship bonds and everything. She didn't say anything like kumbaya. All she saw was gameplay, competitors and everything, and she played the game. And she entertained Africa. Said, hey, Mama Africa, hey, Onyeka, Mama Africa, you entertained the whole of Africa. But truly, Onyeka was entertaining. Let's not lie, let's be honest. But I'll just say it's giving a lot of pick me, like, and I didn't expect Kellyrae to talk that much. But again, you know, he's the winner, so he's taunting on all of them. And I won't lie, like, even if all of them feel like they don't deserve it, if they were in his shoes, they would do the same thing, or maybe even worse. So I mean, I would say that he still handled it a bit okay, because he didn't, like, you know, overly get, like, you know, maybe just gesticulating too much and everything. But he started on them. Now I say Kellyrae started on all of them today. Like, yo, I don't think I've ever seen, I'll say it, I've not seen Kellyrae talk like this. I don't know, like, what's really happening. The only thing that I just sad is, are there really friendships after this whole thing? I don't know. Like, I expect them to be like, you know, celebs. And the thing is, I've heard a lot of things about like coming out as a Big Brother ex-housemate into the entertainment industry, that you really have a lot to prove, that it's not just sympathy votes you have, it's not just because of you went to a show that everybody should like fall at your feet and everything should fall in place for you. You need to really find your place and really, you know, be a reference point in the industry, in the entertainment industry. And who better for you to, like, you know, go on this journey with than your fellow housemates? So I'm really sad that a lot of friendships are just like dying. And the thing is, this is the year that they went in as pairs. That's all I have for you today. I'm filming by, this is 12:21. So this is 12:21. If guys, you don't subscribe, like, you know that I tried. Like, you guys have to just subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. See guys, 0075. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So Bye.